really a shocking, it was a shocking thing.
It was. Now, Sarah, you worked directly with her at the Huffington Post. Can you tell us a little bit about the experience that you had when she first met with you to start out this brand new section of the Huffington Post?
Yeah, well, I had heard about the idea that she'd come up with for Huffington Post Divorce, and sort of my initial impression was, oh gosh, that's really depressing. I don't want to be an editor at Huffington Post Divorce, but I'll just go meet with Nora Ephron because that'll be really cool. And I'll, you know, she came up with this idea. I'm sure she'll have some great insights. And I also was so taken with her catchphrase for sort of the section, which was marriages come and go, but divorce is forever. And I kind of heard that ringing in my ear, and I went to go meet her, and I was a goner. I mean, her generosity radiates from her for anybody who's met her. We sat down and we kibitzed for 10 minutes, and I knew that I wanted the job. I didn't even care what I'd be doing. I just wanted to be kind of in her orbit. And I mean, we all, I think, even if we don't know her, haven't ever met her, have that sort of intimate relationship with her through her writing, through her movies. And, you know, yes, I had the good fortune to work with her and benefit from her true mentorship. I mean, she really was a mentor in many, many ways.
That's one of the striking things that has emerged in the body of work and the body of writing that has been literally outpouring of it since her passing, has been all of these women who are writing about like very specific anecdotes about how Nora Ephron mentored them. It's actually been wonderful, and I will say, so for me, so I started the Huffington Post early. I met her early on, and I had the exact same experience of warmth, mentorship, you know, being in that orbit of brilliance and humor, but just so welcoming. There was absolutely nothing pretentious about her.
No.
And seeing that echoed just across, you know, you name it, like just Google Nora Ephron, and you had a story from a prominent writer about, and you ran an amazing one from Abigail Pogrebin,
Wonderful.
And so it was really, I mean, it was very moving to see personally, because of my own experience. I was shocked when the news broke. She had kept it very quiet, but also, you know, hard to miss the feminist side. First of all, speaking of population control, I can remember seeing her when speaking about moving to New York City, the rite of passage for a Wellesley girl moving to New York City in the 60s was buying the Julia Child cookbook and going to the Margaret Sanger Clinic for birth control. So there you go.
But I think in many ways she sort of heralded this time when you can talk freely about your issues, certainly her divorces, her family problems, and yet with such humor. That really marked, I think, a very different way of discussing, of bringing a private life into public.
And I think that's why people heralded her as a very approachable feminism, because she sort of was independent and, you know, spirited and strong, and at the same time, and this comes through her writing a lot, she made herself vulnerable. And she really spoke about like complex, nuanced choices that women make. And I think it was really that combination that really spoke to a lot of American women, that you can be strong and you can be liberal and you can stand up for yourself, but you're still vulnerable and you're still a woman and you have many emotions and they can be complex.
It's all up for discussion on the Salon. Watch it now only on the Jewish Channel. The Jewish Channel is available on cable. IO Optimum Channel 291, Time Warner Channel 528, Verizon Fios Channel 900, RCN Channel 268, Bright House Channel 330, Frontier Communications, and on Comcast Cable in the on-demand menu under Premium Channels. For more information, visit tjctv.com.